Hi, Johnson County Precinct election officials. This is Kenzie, your elections outreach and poll worker clerk. I'm here to give you guys a refresher course on how someone should correctly fill out an absentee ballot request form. So let's get started. Firstly, please note that all the fields highlighted in yellow are required. That includes signature and date. The first section is called your name and date of birth. In this section, the voter needs to put their name and their date of birth. In the ID number section, they need to put their Iowa driver's license or non-operator ID number down. Voters who do not appear in the Iowa Department of Transportation's driver's license or operator ID files are mailed a voter identification card, also known as a PIN card, at the time of registration. These voters will place their 4-digit PIN in the space provided. If a voter is a pre-registered voter but does not know their PIN, you can send them to the auditor's office counter and we'll get them their PIN number. A voter is required to provide either their Iowa driver's license number or non-operator ID or their PIN number, not both. Next, the voter will need to put down their Iowa residential address. If a voter is registered to vote and has moved, they can put their new address on the absentee ballot request form. The voter does not need to put where their absentee ballot should be mailed as long as they are voting in person. It is optional for a voter to put their contact information on their form, but it is helpful in case there is a problem with their request form or their ballot. We can contact them to relieve the issue or get their ballot counted. The voter can mark the box, "Do not add this information to my voter record," if they're concerned about having their contact information in our system. The voter must mark general election or write the date of November 5th, 2024. For the sake of time, it is easiest for the voter to mark the general box. Please thoroughly check the election date or type section, as this is a very common mistake among voters. The voter does not need to choose a political party. It is only necessary for the primary election. If they do mark one of the boxes, however, it is not an issue. Lastly, the voter needs to sign and date their form. As a poll worker, you should do your best to instruct voters how to correctly fill out the form, assist them if they have questions, and look over their forms to ensure that there are no mistakes. Please do your best to look over the absentee ballot request forms as you're working early voting. And of course, thank you for working. We appreciate everything you guys do. Hope to see you soon.